Ready to go. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. At the belt and fires. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Foul ball, still 0-2.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and deals. On the ground. And it goes just foul. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, the first thing you want to know as a spectator.
And that's a base hit. In quickly to short, but now runners at the corners to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Bryce Harper in the box now. Takes strike one.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Going to count 1-2. Sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Now he launches a throw over his head. The tag, and he's out. But a run does score on the error. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. One run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Righty to the plate. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The 0-2. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Tommy Edman at the plate. The wind of the pitch. Gets him to chase after that one.
Your ball's one strike.
High fly ball out into left center field. Marsh hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Mookie to hit. Swing and a miss as he was late.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
He's got it, and there's two down. 2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Base knock center field. Keeps the inning alive, and now Shohei Ohtani to the plate.
Batting fourth.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Squirts away a little bit. And the runner stays where he is. And he hits a ground ball right side. Stott over to first in time. And they top of the second. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Cracks his bat and pops him off. Freeman makes the grab, and there's one down. This is Bryson Stott. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're...
This looks like extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. He's not stopping, on his way home. One down. And now it is JT Realmuto. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
All over that one right there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Brandon Marsh stands in now and watches strike one. Realmuto runs. In the air, center field. Hernandez has it sized up. Brings it in. And there's two away. And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Realmuto runs. Fires across the diamond. Third out. We head to the bottom of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. A line to kick the pitch. Strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
No ball, two strikes.
On the ground right side. Stott over to first in time. They get the out on Muncy. The batter now will be Will Smith. First pitch swinging.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Teoscar Hernandez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Smoked in the left, base hit. And that extends the inning. Here's Kike Hernandez. The other way. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And now it's Gavin Lux. Outfield playing pretty shallow. To the right side. And foul ball. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2 on, 2 outs. Line drive. Base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in, but it's offline. Thought about third, but back to second safely.
Well done. Drives in the run. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Edman swings through it for strike one. This one in the dirt, down to second, but he dances back in safely. Right-hander kicks, deals. Line and a base hit into right. Castellanos whips it back in, and the tying run puts on the brakes at third base.
He was all over that one. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. That's out to center field. Rojas settles under it. And that is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Kyle Schwarber. And the pitch. Schwarber, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Freeman. And he handles it himself for the out. Trey Turner at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. To the right side, Lux. In plenty of time to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Bryce Harper to the plate. Hernandez makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman delivered a masterclass in 2023. Freeman and Betts fed off of each other's success, and it helped Freeman produce a .977 OPS, 29 home runs, and more than 100 RBIs. That's a great season. Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's a tough location with the fastball to handle, but he was all over it. He got that front foot down and showed off some really quick hands to get the barrel to it.
Kicks and fires. In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. And a pitch. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. Hit on the ground, might be 2. The throw to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Muncy digs in. He's 0 for 1. Pulls that one foul.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Blue.
Ohtani at first, 1 gone.
1-2.
In the dirt. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. And a 1-2. Lifted in the air, right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Fastball almost got him there.
Straightened him up a little bit.
In the air, right field. And just foul. Way out front for strike 2.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Squirts away a little bit. The pitch.
Full count. In
the dirt, blocked. And the runner holds. Line drive. makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Nick Castellanos. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And that one pulled foul. Here comes the pitch. That one fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's Alec Bohm. 0 for 1 so far. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And they put the tag on him for the out. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Betts settles underneath it and makes the grab. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom 4. And now Teoscar Hernandez. That one ripped. Took the extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. In the air, out towards left center. Turner grabs it on the run.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Gavin Lux now at the plate. And here comes Tommy Edman. 1 for 2. Ground ball, could be 2. Throws to second for 1. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run. Ready now for the 5th inning. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Ohtani back to work. And a big swing and a miss. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to him, to get some runs up on the board. But if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Foul ball there. 1 down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. Backs and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johan Rojas. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's an immaculate inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Mookie now. The line and the pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Rojas sizes this one up. Squeezes it. And there's one down. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
In the dirt, ball one. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. Into the second deck it goes. It's 2-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Hit in the air, center field. Rojas under it. Makes the grab, 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rojas on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning.
There's nothing that can stop me. You best be watching, 'cause
all right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been...
That one opts against the fence. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
In the air to left center. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with one away. Here's Harper now.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his...
Runner takes off. Hernandez on the move. He's got it. Throws to second. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. The pitch. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Castellanos on his horse. Track to Decatur Town and gone. A monster shot to right, and they grab the lead. It's 3-2. Here's Kike Hernandez. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Marsh hauls it in, and there's one away. And up next for Los Angeles, Gavin Lux. Ripped on a line. It's a bomb. They'll circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-2. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. High fly ball, shallow right field. Stop. Pulls it down. 2 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Out of here. Mookie Betts blasts one out. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 5-2. And now, Freddie Freeman. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. That one in the dirt. And to count 1 and 2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. And a pitch. And a foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble.
Now a diving stop at third. Throw to first. In there safely. Alec stands in for the Phillies.
So the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground.
Runner breaks early for second and a step off. Tries to get back and save.
One and one.
This one in the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Slides, but he can't come up with it. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great.
And he grounds one to the right side. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Real Muto in the box now. Takes strike one. Now both runners break early. Now they've got him in a rundown.
He's in there.
So the tying run at second. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And Real Muto is out. And there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Base hit. One run is in. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now here is Johan Rojas. Throw on to Freeman, and there's two away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here! A gigantic blast. It's 7-5.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So 2 down. Trey Turner now 1 for 3. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0-1.
There's a swing and a drive. Hernandez makes the grab, and that is that.
Just like Vegas in the sun, till I'm done. No harm in having fun. I'm going dice for the prize.
And we're back. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. The right-hander back to work. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Rojas makes the grab, one away. Max Muncy at the dish. Swing and a miss. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. And that's in the dirt. One down, base is empty. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. Stott over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Will Smith digs in now. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And that skips in the dirt. 2 outs, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2's the count.
Pitches in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs. And that's in the dirt. And the count's full. Well struck left field. And it one-hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double. So a man aboard. And next for L.A., Teoscar Hernandez. Swings through that one.
It's 0-1.
That misses the zone. And the count even 1-1. There's a swing and a miss. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a ball popped up. Harper has a beat on it. And that's the inning. We go to the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Flaherty back to work. They say you win.
No ball. 1 strike.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. And he deals. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Hernandez hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it to first. That's out number 3. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now Kike Hernandez. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Puts it away for the out. Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
In the air to left down the line. Marsh makes the grab on the run. All set to start. The ninth in this one. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. And a pitch. Trinan, a former All-Star, 35 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Just missed. Hard hit left side. JT Realmuto steps in.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
There goes the runner. Muncy. On to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. So digging in, Brandon Marsh. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Foul ball. Now a step off, and he's caught between the bases.
No, he's safe.
One away with a runner at third. Here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. It's be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Comes through with the RBI. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Schwarber stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Runner on the go. That one fouled off. 2 outs. Runner goes again. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom 9. Now the number 2 hitter, Mookie Betts. The line of the pitch. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And that one fouled off. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Turns and fires to Betts. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 1. And Mookie takes. Righty to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Sizing this one up. And it's caught for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that ball is out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the deficit. It's 8-6. And here is Shohei Ohtani. 1 out, bases empty. Wouldn't chase that time. Wheeler, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
This one's smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back. It's 8-7. Base is empty, one away. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. No question about this one. It's out of here. He sends it into the second deck. It's 8-8. On the ground. And that's just foul. One down, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Makes it to second. The winning runs in scoring position with one gone.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. Winning run at second with one away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, 2 down. Digging in, Enrique Hernandez. Late on that fastball.
No ball, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air, out to left. And that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Trey Turner. Trying it back to work. Outside low. Ball 1.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Man at second. And that one fouled off.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
At the belt and fires. Good job to fight that one off. Phillies fans want a strikeout. Runner breaks for third. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Here's Bryce Harper. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. First pitch misses.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
It's through for a hit. In to score from third. And they've got the lead in extra innings. Now he can't get back to the bag. Oh, no. A huge base running mistake there. Castellanos now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 strikes.
Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back on to the bottom of the 10th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the Dodger lead.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead here in extra innings. And that one is lifted in the air. Marsh moves under it. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And again, we are tied.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And up next for Los Angeles, Freddie Freeman. Fall off foul.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Ripped, but it curls foul. The 0-2. That one missed.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
With the winning run on at first. And here in extra innings. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Now we go to the 11th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. And a pitch. Out to short, Edman. Sends it across to first. One up, one down. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Slings to first, and the Phillies are set down in order. We're in extras here, and now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball. Swung on, belted. And that gets down into the gap. One runs in. Around second now as they still don't have it. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Save. And can you believe it? A game-winning inside the Parker